pet is one of the hardest things we face as pet owners. In this heartfelt discussion, we share personal stories about the difficult decisions, the grief, and the love that makes saying goodbye so painful. If you've ever had to make this choice, you know how deeply it stays with you. This video isn't just about loss. It's about remembering, honoring, and finding comfort in the moments we shared with them.
I've got a little family problem going on with my old dog right now. I have to carry him up downstairs. He's
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know how dog issues. They take priority.
Last couple days, I'm carrying him down the 3 steps I have out back and up 3 steps out back. He won't eat, but he drinks water. I mean, he'll eat a little bit, but he won't. And then he just lays there, and I'm like, just tell me, buddy. I'll make the decision if I have to, but come on.
It's tough. It is so tough.
He's been by my side for 17 years. I don't know. His birthday's on the 2nd.
Oh. That makes it even harder. I feel for you. I mean, I just went through that, so.
Yeah, I know. You lost your baby.
In fact, the cremation people, we had our cremated, and they called us to let us, so we could pay for it and all that stuff. That was hard. That was tough. But, it is what it is. I mean, they're just...
Yeah, I'm gonna need to call in the next couple of days.
It's like losing your best friend, just about, So,
yeah,
it really is.
This one has never left your side, never done nothing. He's always been there for you, and tomorrow he might not be. So yeah. I think I'm gonna call the place that.
Oh, you said you're gonna.
We'll come into my house to put him down.
Yeah. I talked to my wife about that, and she was like, "Nope, we're not doing that."
I have to. Yeah. I need my girl dogs, his 2 sisters, to know that he's gone. Yeah. That I don't just leave with him and not come home with him. Because I don't have a house full of kids or anything that can get their minds off stuff. They are the kids, so it's like.
I'll tell you,
if I
watching it happen was it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. It was horrible, but I wouldn't have not been there for anything. So yeah, one of those things.
This way, dogs understand death, so this way the girls can know that their brother's gone. They're not going to look for him.
Yeah. I don't know if Fezzik was, I think by the end, I'm pretty sure he knew what was going on, so he didn't really look for her when he came home. He sniffed around outside and on her spots and stuff, but he does that anyway, looking for his spot to pee. He wants to always pee over the top of her spot.
Yeah. So they'll come in the door, he'll administer it, he'll go in my arms, the girls will be able to see him, and then they'll take him and cremate him for me.
Okay. So they take they'll take them right there too. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise I take him out to my mom's house when my other dogs have been buried.
Okay.
Through my childhood and my younger age.
It's just,
but
I mean, I probably
the ground's frozen, so I can't dig a hole.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have taken her and we buried our pets at my wife's parents' house. A couple of them, and I probably would have done that had she not been, 130 pounds.
Right.
Hauling her around, and it would take a pretty big hole. To be honest, I was not prepared.
Well, trust me, I've been out there where my mom and my aunt have buried their horses when they.
Oh, they have. Ooh.
You come in with a backhoe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You need a backhoe for that, because you're not digging that with a shovel. I mean, I guess you could technically.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna take it when he's actually gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because everywhere you look, he's gonna be there, and you're gonna. It's the first day is the worst. Well, the day that it happens is probably the worst. Like I didn't even want to. We were coming back from the vet, and we got back in the neighborhood, and I got out of the car. I told my wife, I said, I'll just walk home. I don't want to be home right now. Cause it was just like I didn't want to walk in the house and not see her. You know?
Oh, you're gonna walk in. There's their dog bowl and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. But yeah, I just couldn't take it right then, and walked home. It was cold outside, which was nice. Had a little walk and got my mind right, and then I came inside and kind of just chilled for a little while alone and started to figure things out. It's the grieving process, you know? And I mean, honestly, until that she happened to me, like, we've had cats and stuff, I didn't realize I could be that attached to an animal, so I was really attached to her. So yeah, I feel for you, and my heart goes out to you.
Yeah. Part of me knows that I think he's ready, but being selfish right now is the worst part.
Yeah, that's the thing is
I won't let him suffer.
Right.
But I gotta look at his quality of life. I mean, if I'm carrying up and down stairs.
Well, that's, you know.
I know he's embarrassed about pooping in the house once in a while.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't mean to.
I mean, that's kind of what our vet said, was like when they stop eating and they stop being able to do normal everyday things, and it's time to start thinking about it, you know, so. She said there's not a definite, this is cut and dry when, but, you know your dog, and you know when they're suffering, and, you know. So yeah, Zelda was getting really shaky on her legs when we were finally.
Oh, I went out 2 days ago because I let him out to go to the bathroom, and I was like, all right. He was having trouble going down the stairs.
Yeah.
So I got him down the stairs, and I let him go to the bathroom, and I watched him, and he ran on the other side of the hot tub deck. And then all of a sudden I saw him drop, so I jumped over the damn railing from the deck, down to the ground, and I ran over to him, and I had to pick him up because he just couldn't get off the floor, off the ground.
Yeah.
Right after he was trying to poo, and it just didn't work.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough. It's, you know, we love these little guys. I still want her to just come back for anything. But.
Well, and I had a 9-year-old Airedale Terrier, and she got mouth cancer.
Oh no.
And those are big dogs.
Yeah. That cancer, that stuff is just.
When that cancer hit, it just came out of nowhere and just completely took her mouth. It completely knocked all her teeth out, everything.
Wow.
By the end of her life, I was coming home from work and spoon feeding her.
Wow.
And I was like, I just can't do this to you anymore, baby. And I had my brother come pick me up. He drove my truck, and we put her in. And yeah. Because I know I wasn't going to be able to drive home.
Yeah.
Somebody found the bag of tennis balls and they got stuck on his collar. What happened, buddy? Kind of got yourself in a situation, didn't you? Goofball.